Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your major emergency meeting. Yes, and it is a major emergency meeting because I need to land it on this football club and turn them a new fucking asshole. Let's get it right. Big up to every single one of you who is live and locks in already this evening. Much appreciated. I can see quite a few of you are in the live chat already, which I will get to you guys in a bit. But obviously, I'm going to start off, talking a bit about the game and literally venting my anger and frustration. Pinned on top of the live chat and in the description to this stream is my channel membership. So, yes, I have a level 1 and level 2 membership. Also in the description is the link to my second channel, Mr. Joshy J Football channel. And my extra channel is also in the description as well. So make sure you are hitting the subscribe button, people, and make sure you are hitting a like on this stream because it does help with the algorithm. So yeah, make sure you do all that good stuff. But big up to every single one you like and locks in already. So what is my thoughts then on the game? Well, start off with these, I guess. Manchester United Football Club double the wooden spoon. What the fucking heck was that in defence? Yeah, an absolute disgrace. Yeah, an absolute disgrace. That was absolutely fucking abysmal. I mean, Diego Dalot, stinker and hugs. I mean, just allowed the Brentford players so much space. I mean, what a goal it was, by the way. The first goal Brentford scored. There's a question whether it's going to be offside or not, but he timed his run brilliantly. But that's really poor by Diego Dalot to lose his man. That really is, shocking bit of defending. Cannot defend that in any shape or form whatsoever, people. Thiago, who scored some goals for Brentford, the first one was brilliant. Bayindir had no chance. The second goal, good finish by him again. Bayindir tried to keep it out, but I think the shot was too powerful. But I actually thought Aitel Bayindir had a good game today. I mean, it seems crazy saying that because we conceded 3 goals. So what can he do when he's literally all on his own? Our defence out on sea. Why are you fucking out in the sea for? Get back and help Bayindir, for fuck's sake. Double wooden spoon, Manchester United defence, honestly. Absolute disgrace by you today, the defence. Shocking, no excuses. And the captain, oh my goodness me. We need to talk about the captain, people. I mean, yes, I know he had to wait a long time to take that penalty. And he probably, it did put him off a little bit. But the captain, what on earth was that? Seriously, you're meant to be representing Manchester United Football Club, That penalty, not enough power on it. Seriously. An easy save for Callagher to make. Double wooden spoon for you, Bruno Fernandes, yeah? For missing that penalty, seriously. Because once we missed that penalty, we lost momentum again, Brentford took control. But big up to Brentford, yeah? They fully deserved the win. They've not had the smoothest of starts under Keith Andrews. I have no doubts about it. This will give them confidence at the end of the day to go on and maybe do better things. But, not good enough by Manchester United. It's as simple as that, people. I've had enough. Just literally, the standards this football club is in the bin. It is on the floor. And sooner, better, this manager gets his P45, the better, yeah? Because, yes, I know Ruben Amorim is a nice guy, but nice guys don't win you trophies and that. He clearly does not have a clue what he's doing. The system doesn't work. It's as simple as that. Change the system, why don't you? And in his 49th managerial game in charge, He's altered the defence again. There's never going to be any sustainability in the defence if he keeps switching it around. I mean, what are we doing here? Seriously, embarrassing Manchester United Football Club. This is not Manchester United, yeah? Do you hear me? This is not Manchester United. I mean, you probably have some fans saying, oh, back Amorim, give him time, trust the process, this and that. Fuck off, yeah? I'll never trust the process. And with these also statistics, fans stats see like their GA and XG. It's like, get out here, man. XG and GA I could not give a shit about because it's so overhyped and over fucking rated, yeah? And it makes you so mad in GA and XG. All I care about is the scoreline, and we lost 3-1. I bet you a certain someone in the live chat tonight will be on about his XG and GA statistics. It's like, it is what it is, but, you know, never get me involved in checking them statistics, you know, XG and GA, because straight away I will decline. But get with the times. Shut up. You know, football was in a much better place ago. You had XG and GA. Let's get it right here, people, yeah? It's absolutely fucking getting the narrative right. You know, I am just absolutely just fed up, top from bottom, watching this football club. Going to support another football club then? No, absolutely not. You know, this Manchester United badge means a lot to me, yeah? If I see them inside PC, yeah, see it. I wear them with pride and passion. But most of these players, they don't represent that Manchester United badge like what I do. A fan for 25 plus years is like, get out of here, man. Seriously. These players are just absolute jokers. Seriously. I mean, what on earth is this manager talking of them in training? Seriously. You know, it's like the one I thought had a good game today was Sesko, who, yep, got on the score sheet. So he's not going to go 007 James Bond because he scored in the sixth game, which I'm happy for him. I really am, you know, because, you know, I think he has tried hard these last few games, but just not quite been able to get a goal. But the fact that he's got a goal, I mean, once he scored, you know, we started to build a bit of confidence into the game. But like I said, once Bruno Fernandes missed that penalty, that was fucking it. You know, just the momentum was lost again. I mean, you'll have fans saying, oh, he was being kept waiting for 4 minutes, this and that. But you are a professional footballer at the end of the day. And no matter how long you're waiting to take the penalty, you should not be missing that penalty. It's as simple as that. Absolutely embarrassing by the captain, that penalty. And questions are got to be asked. I mean, I know Ruben Amorim is playing him more in the centre midfield, but he's more of an attacking midfielder. It's like, fucking move him forwards then. Why don't you, yeah? If we had the old system, he would be like an attacking midfielder, which he'll do a heck of a lot better. But yeah, that penalty miss nowhere near sustainable. Look, I can accept it as a good save, okay, but there's not enough power on that penalty. It was abysmal, people. Seriously. Let's get it right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get the narrative right. Just shocking. No excuses whatsoever. I am absolutely sick to the back teeth of it, people. I really am. Just how this football club performs on and off the pitch. It's like Man United. This is not the same team what I used to watch in the early 2000s. Yes, Rifle fans saying, oh, you're a mid-table club, just accept who you are. No, absolutely not. You know, I will not accept it. I want my football club back to competing for Premier League titles, yeah? Because that is the standard Manchester United Football Club sets, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get there. Narrative right. And Ruben Amorim, like I said, sooner you get your P45, the better. Yes, I know people, the same problems will remain even with a new manager. But, you know, to me, losing that scoreline today away at the GTEC Stadium, a Brentford team who've not exactly played fantastic. No disrespect to them. I mean, they're good today. Fair play to them. Yeah. But, you know, it's like this was maybe an opportunity to finally win back-to-back games, and this is absolute karma to all them content creators who put after the Chelsea game, oh, Man United are back, Man United are cooking, this and that. Complete karma, because, you know, we all know why they do it. It's for the clicks, views, and subscribers, but we are not back, people. And I said today Brentford would be favourites to win this game, and there you have it. They did, because our record at the GTEC Stadium is absolutely shambolic. We've not won there since 2022. It's nowhere near good enough, people. It makes me so fucking mad as a Manchester United fan, yeah? But calm down. No, absolutely not. Not until this football club gets its shit together, yeah? Dear me. I'm just absolutely enraged. I really am. I'm at breaking point. It's like, if we sack Ruben Amorim, who are we going to get next? I mean, I wanted Nuno Espirito Santo, but he's now gone to West Ham, so good luck to him at West Ham. As the news that Graham Potter got relieved of his West Ham United duties. Look, I'm not surprised, because West Ham are absolutely fucking abysmal this season. So, yeah, he had to go, people, Graham Potter. And Graham Potter has done so bad since he left Brighton. You know, he was not good enough at Chelsea, not good enough at West Ham. So, where next to Graham Potter? Probably, I would say his level is more the EFL Championship, I think. So, yeah, you know, let's wait and see. But, you know, I am literally just, this football club is just like the gift what keeps on giving. It's like rival fans are going to be loving it, but there's so much strange results today. I mean, Liverpool losing away at Crystal Palace, you know, their 100% record is gone. But I had a feeling they may slip up in that fixture. They got a late equaliser, but Palace were able to get a late winner. So, yeah, congratulations to them. And ending the champions 100% start to the season. So, yeah, now it's going to be a test of character now for Liverpool to see if they can bounce back in the next game. Or is this going to be the start of their blip? Who knows? But, you know, Man City winning against Burnley today, not surprised about that. One bet, you know, the Etihad. I mean, come on. That's always going to be a tall there for Burnley, isn't it? Let's get it right. Wolves tantalisingly close their victory against Tottenham, but unfortunately, they blew it. You know, Wolves and Tottenham scored a late equaliser, which that's frustrating for Wolves, because that would have been a big win for Wolves. That really would have. And, you know, excuse me, and Brighton beating Chelsea, which I can imagine my geezer in the live chat is going to be absolutely furious about that, because he is not a fan of the Seagull Merchants at all, Brighton, Home Albion. So, yeah, my geezer is going to be mad about that. And big up to Yeti as well. I was just watching his live watch on Wolves against Tottenham. You know, make sure you are subscribing to Yeti, people. Yeti's keen. I mean, top guy. He really is. He lands the Minerals and Stocks as well. I listened to his rant earlier. He was absolutely furious. He's calling for this manager to get his P45 as well. But copycats, shut up. No, we are not copycats, yeah? Because we're good mates. We get on well with each other. So anyone who thinks we're copycats, saying P45 and that, fuck out of here, man. Seriously. But anyway, enough of me rambling on, because I've been rambling on for 15 minutes. I'm going to get to you guys right now in the live chat. Blimey, it really is popping tonight. You want Ruben Amorim out. I want Enzo Maresca out. He needs to go and he needs to get sacked. He is not Chelsea level. He is clueless and not a good day for Manchester United and Chelsea. I'm not happy. I mean, big up to you, Day Night 14, but we all know why Enzo Maresca is at Chelsea, yeah? It's because he's a yes man. And what's going to happen, if you sack Enzo Maresca? You'll probably get another yes man. You must accept it, Josh Geezer. Med United are a small club now. It's the reality. I mean, I refuse to accept it because, it's like, this is not what I grew up with, I grew up on us winning Premier League titles, FA Cups, and now it's like I don't even recognise this football club anymore. And this is how shit it's got. Honestly, I feel so disconnected with my own football club, which is sad. It's sad times, people. It really is. And just getting the elite manager who got that winning mentality can bring that winning mentality to that Chelsea team, take us to the next level. And don't trust the director to pick the next manager. True, very true. Big up, Michael. Football from your scale lost today. Man City, the biggest winners this week by far. So far, but obviously Arsenal got to play tomorrow. Be interested to see what kind of approach they take, isn't it? Even Daniel Light 14, I cannot provide a reaction to that game at the moment, given it was not televised, unless you were at the game yourself. Doing a match reaction to a game you can't see is fake. Good point, that. Good point, Geezer. Michael, are pounds lands pap out? Are you pounds lands pap out? Big up to you, Kai Bash. Big up, mate. Good evening. These players are a disgrace, I told you. I knew Brentford would be favourites to win this game, honestly. Josh, we need to get in some red swings. United is Reds, laugh out loud. Trust the Amorim process, Josh. Piss off. Never in a million years will I trust the process. City showing Manchester is firmly blue. Brian CFC, Bosh! Big up to you, mate. Been a little while, mate. Welcome back. PR killed the game 100%. 100%. I couldn't agree more, PR and PSR. Double wooden spoon for you, yeah? What have you done to football? Seriously. Big up, Generals. Yep, absolutely. And unfortunately, it just couldn't get worse. Big up, Brian. Good evening. I'll do that in a normal voice because you didn't. But good evening, mate. What was your face like at full time? Well, I showed you the photo, didn't I? I got my phone here, so yeah, I'll be able to show you it immediately. There we go, people. That was my reaction. 2 middle fingers. Yep, human. Absolutely human. This football club is just nothing short of a disgrace. people. At Brian CFC. Brain dead content creators who want to be famous. Hang on. Imagine living off a club using the internet. Laugh out loud. I will mention this again. Manchester City, the biggest winner again for the week. Yeah, good wins for Brentford and Brighton. Let's all laugh at Chelsea. Well, you can't really, because we lost. Second of all, yeah, for the PR and trust the process. Just they're in it just for the money, and people accept that it's a joke. Yeah, disgrace. Drake Slicer loves GA and XG. He does, honestly. Yes, it is mid United. Josh, 20 tears down at London, Essex, and Devon tonight. At least they didn't get far to go home. Michael Chelsea will be getting. Michael.Chelsea SC will be getting your swings out. I think Callagher should have kept a clean sheet, honestly. I think United shouldn't have scored if it wasn't for that mistakes against Sesko's first goal. True. Drake Slicer is a GA merchant, XG merchant who plays FIFA in her bedroom, and Kai's channel flops big time, getting triggered by one comment. These individuals need to work on themselves in life. Fafana Words is 007 today. He's not scored a goal. Why? Sesko looks like it was going to be 007, but he's avoided that. Josh, we need you to show Bruno how pens are taken. But as well, I'm going to tell you, it's even worse. Well done, Crystal Palace. Justice served over Hexham's FC today. Yeah, big up to Palace. Real Madrid and Liverpool both lost our game today. Only two big teams that are unbeaten. Oh, they lost the Madrid derby, did they? Against Atletico. Barcelona and Bayern. At RK, I'm not sure what manager can come in and do a good job at United. We don't sell enough or buy enough. Need a massive clear out. Big up to you, RK. Yeah? Good evening, mate. And Mr. Joshy J. Amarin will get sacked like every other manager, and these players don't care about the club. No, they don't. But the problem I have, I believe Ruben Amarin's system just doesn't work, RK. At Mr. Joshy J, no manager can succeed at United. The Glazers don't allow for enough transfer activity year after year. I mean, look at Eric Ten Hag. We gave him a lot of money to spend, and now we gave Ruben Amarin some money to spend. So we may actually end up paying him off the 12 million, payout. And Mr. Joshy J, the Prem is the most competitive league on earth. We may get relegated. It could easily happen. I mean, look at Sunderland. I mean, they're doing brilliant, aren't they? They're doing amazing so far. Fair play to them. Atletico Madrid defeated Real Madrid 5-2, got exposed. They didn't play well. That's well unfortunate for you, Joshy Jane. Yeah, not the best results for Real Madrid. Manchester City, the best team in the country, as expected, geezer. And yes, you won't like it. Diego Simeone will celebrate. But not only that, they will say, I trust the process because they won, but I'm convinced they'll go back to mediocrity. You win a big game, then fumble the next. Yep. Michael Chelsea will probably do rants as well. I think he will, and I can imagine he'll be bringing out his silver spoons as well. Trash ownerships. Yep, absolutely, Brian CFC. I have a feeling Arsenal will scumbag a 1-0 win against Newcastle somehow. Something is telling me. Well, they could. Who knows? Good evening, Josh in the chat. Bash, big up to you, Ryan G. Disappointing for your side that you could not hang on and get the win against Spurs. Honestly, I think Manchester City should win the Champions League. I don't know about the treble, but they should go for the Champions League. I see that, Adam. Especially they got things ready for you. They just had a 2-game. We all thought it's back to reality, but the City moving good. Must win for my team on Tuesday. I'm going to that game as well after my interview. Yeah, big up to you, Hayden Cox. Good luck in that, mate. That's all that Arsenal can trust the process and win nothing. I'll be going live tomorrow, hopefully. Let's hope we beat Sunderland next week. Well, I hope so, but they're doing well at the moment, aren't they? When Stanley Stewart Nancy as sporting director, Manchester United midfielder, still problems. Yep. But just back, get behind him. He won a trophy in the summer. But it's only a 10-pot trophy. I mean, anyone who was celebrating that over the summer, I mean, you need a double wooden spoon, honestly. Absolutely embarrassing. Normal surfaces mean regimes with mid United losing as it should be. I said Brentford would be favourites, so really keeps it on. I'm not surprised. Evening at YNG. Yeah, I was gutted, Josh, but I've taken a draw before the game. The overall performance of the team was better. Yeah. And Michael John Chelsea, good evening, mate. But it's like, I just don't understand it. I really don't. You know, what is happening? What direction is this football club going? Because, you know, I'm not liking it. And a more competitive league means we could get relegated, honestly. And I'm not even joking. Because look at Sunderland, they look decent. Leeds, they got to work on a bit of consistency, but they're not looking too bad. Just shows how realistic and elite you are, mate. Saying Brentford were favourites. I just knew it, Hayden Cox, you know, because we've not won in the G-Tech since 2022. I hate to say it, but I'm going to be on this channel because Michael tries to get a reaction out of me by letting me. I don't have anything against you, Josh. Don't worry, I respect you. As always, Josh. Best wishes, everyone in the chat. Yep. Big up to you, Kai. But, yeah, you know, it's like, dear me. I mean, Kobe Mainoo coming on this as sub, but now there's a lot of question marks about his future, whether he's going to stay or leave. But I hope he stays. I like Kobe Mainoo, you know. When he's on that pitch, when he's played in the position, he can do a really good job. Oh, big up to you, Adam Partridge. Bash, big up, mate. Good evening. So, what did you make of that shit show then, Adam Partridge? Because I'm not happy, mate. I'm really not. At times, it's like, why, oh, why do I sit down and watch these games? Seriously. I do it for the love of my football club, and obviously, as a content creator, I have to react to the game, you know, because Manchester United is literally the main big feature on this channel. So I have to react to them. And also, you know, There's one Manchester United team what's keeping me happy in the moment, and that's the women and Mark Skinner. Big up to Mark Skinner and the women, yeah? Doing a fantastic job. And they have Liverpool women tomorrow, so yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that one. Hopefully the women will be able to get a picture against Liverpool women, but sometimes, oddly enough, Liverpool women, they seem to up their tempo against our women's team. I know Liverpool women have not had the best of starts this season, but they will give Manchester United women a game tomorrow. 100% they will. So, yeah, it should be a good game. And hopefully I have something to smile about at the end of the game. Arsenal women, they drew again today. 1-1 it was. Who was it they played? Aston Villa women, wasn't it? I think so. Let's have a look. Yes, 1-1. And that was at the Emirates Stadium. Michael's not Chelsea yesterday. I was gutted, man. But hey ho, at least we're finally off 0 points. Oh, yeah. Until then, you're on 0 points, weren't you? Chelsea's WSL title already in the bag, given Arsenal drops points today. I mean, if we drop points against Liverpool, you'll be in an even stronger position. 1, 2, 3, Josh, mate. On 6, the back team for my team we love. I can't have this all the way till May. Ruben and Reynolds. But do you think he'll get the sack, Josh, mate? I mean, if I had it my way, yes, absolutely. He should get the sack 100%. But I can't see them doing that maybe until, say, the November international break. But, it's like we had the opportunity, right, to get Nuno Santo when he was available. But nope, we pissed around and now he's gone to West Ham. So you can't blame him for that. And if we bring in a manager, who are we going to get? I mean, Jay Fish Potter, no, absolutely not. Get out here, man. Gareth Southgate, waistcoat fraud, nope, absolutely not. Get out here, man. So, what are the options? It's like, who is available? The only one, a real elite manager available is, I know he's not managing at the moment, but is Jurgen Klopp. I mean, but there's no way he'll come to Manchester United because he used to manage Liverpool. I mean, that'd be utter betrayal. He loves Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp, so that won't happen. I wanted Jurgen Klopp after Sir Alex Ferguson retired, but, Sir Alex Ferguson, he decided he wanted David Moyes to be manager. I mean, David Moyes was always going to struggle at this football club, to take over from a manager who was there for about, 26, 27 years was always going to be a tall order for him. True funny off the mark. Big up, mate. Hope you're well. 1, 2, 3. Elite high standards. Big up, Ryan G, mate. At Michael Chelsea FC, Brighton, Burnley, and Sunderland's next 3 for us big games need some wins. Southgate is favourite, mate. Yep, I hate to admit it, but he is because, obviously Jason Wilcox is a fan, and I think that Ron and Jim is a fan as well. So Gareth is Southgate, Josh. Protects his legacy. Southgate's, I think, the Man United job. Surely not. I mean, before he didn't want it because he wanted a break from management, but rumours are now saying that he feels he's ready to get back into management. So, yeah, I tell you what, I'll be so angry if we go for him, honestly. It's like, no, no, no. That would be suicide to people if we go for Gareth Southgate. That'd be criminal at the highest level. I mean, we would literally be so pragmatic, honestly. We'll be so boring to watch. Back from the United Stand confirmed that Southgate is in the running for the job. I would took Nuno like you, Josh. Like, yeah, I would have, but unfortunately now he's gone to West Ham. So good luck to him, and I believe he'll do well there. Well, West Ham didn't hang around, did they? They announced they sacked Graham Potter, and then within a couple of hours later, they announced that Nuno was the new manager. So, yep. Which I'm not surprised Graham Potter got sacked, to be honest, because, you know, West Ham have been awful, haven't they? Irela from Bournemouth, not Gareth. Saeed acting. Sorry if I said that wrong, mate. Give the Man United fans a wooden spoon who was happy about that cup in the summer, Josh. Absolutely. Double the wooden spoon for you, yeah? Absolutely pathetic at the highest level, honestly. And Ryan G, you got to beat the promoted teams, mate. You can't give them a bigger head start. Absolutely. Yeah, that's facts. Absolute facts. But, you know, if I was the Manchester United board, excuse me, right now I would literally do an emergency meeting and say, right, you're not good enough. 100% Michael Chelsea FC. No wins for 6 for Saints. Yeah, not sustainable, Hayden Cogs. I don't want to shitgate like you, Josh. Absolutely not, Adam Partridge. There are no managers out there, Josh, mate. And will the boards have the minerals to pay like him 12 million, buy him out of his contracts? I mean, I just don't know. I'm exhausted, people. I really am just so exhausted. Had a gut for it, seriously. The gift what keeps on giving, people. Supporting Manchester United, never easy, people, these days. Never, never easy. And anyone who's still getting behind the team, watching them week in, week out, you know, you should be given a medal, like all of us in the live chat should. Because so many, you know, say plastic fans with their flags off and other football teams, you know, now we're doing shit. But the real fans, we're still here. We're still wearing that badge with pride. I did, mate. You know, he was nearly in tears, wasn't he? Unbelievable. 17 defeats in 33 Premier League games at Amorim, mate. Not fucking sustainable whatsoever. Not even anywhere near close. That is a total embarrassment. This is why he should get sacked on the spot. Honestly, get him out, get him sacked, get him his P45. Go and bring me in an interim manager to steady the ship. Could Man United go down? Of course we could. 100% we could. But even if we rescued a point today from that game, it totally would have papered over the cracks and gave Ruben Amorim more time. But as Bruno missed that penalty, it gave Brentford's momentum, and they found a third goal. But what was that from the defending? Seriously, oh my fucking days. Nowhere near sustainable. I mean, literally so wide open. It's like Brentford had the whole land to themselves. The defence always see. Get back in land, yeah? Instead of being out on sea. Dear me. Diego Delay, absolute stinker. Like I said, total stinker and hugs. Shocking. I mean, how many more times is he going to get in this Manchester United team? He's been abysmal recently, Diego Delay. Mascherari obviously came back for the last game, but unfortunately, he was injured. So, yeah, which is frustrating because, you know, he put up a good performance in the last game, Mascherari. So, the fact that he's out again, oh, dear me. But Cunha, he played today, so he got some good minutes. I thought he had a good game, Cunha, to be honest. You know, tried to make things happen, but I have to say our best player on the pitch today was Benjamin Sesko, no doubt about it. You know, he played well today, fair play to him, yeah. But do I think he's going to be a superstar in this football club? Absolutely not. But, you know, if someone scores a goal, you know, I always say fair play and well done. Palace are good sides. They are. They are. Three in the back don't work, does it, Josh? Mate? We need a manager who plays four in the back. Yes, we do, Adam Partridge. 100%, mate. Totally 100%. But did you see the Wolves and Tottenham game, mate? I mean, Wolves were so close to winning their first game of the season, but Tottenham got a late equaliser. But it just goes to show the togetherness of that Spurs squad under Thomas Frank, doesn't it? He's landing it right now. Fair play to him. It's like he probably would have been a decent manager for us, Thomas Frank, to be honest. But yeah, he's got that Spurs team playing very well. But obviously, Liverpool losing their first game of the season. Well, I'm happy about that, obviously. Of course I am. At the end of the day, I'm a Manchester United fan. And eventually their luck was going to run out. And today it did. It ran out. If you're still there, I'll send you highlights. What's that? The Madrid derby. But yeah, you know, Wolves up until now were on 0 points. Now they're on 1 point. We shall be happy about that they're finally off the mark. But yeah, let's have a look. Getting a couple fan reactions. I listened to Saeed earlier. What about Flying Pig United? Here we go. Yep, rant. Amarin out. Brentford 3. Manchester United 1. Yeah, you did. You did. Now it's going to be test of character, isn't it? And to see if they are going to bounce back in the next game. Yes, I saw the Tottenham and Wolves game. I was going to ring my dad if they would have won that game just right. Brighton won at Chelsea. Yep, they did. I've not seen highlights of that game yet. To be honest, the only game I've watched today really is our game. Right, here we go. Let's listen to what my geezer, Flying Pig United, saying. Oh, he's going to be absolutely enraged. He'll probably have to go at 8 Albanian there, but like I said, I did think he made some good saves today.
Come on then, United, let's smash up these bees. Let's make some honey out of these bees. That's not really how it works. Let's make these Brentford players collect.
More like we got stunned.
Then make us honey. You know what I'm saying? Come on, United. Wait a second, they've got a chance. Oh, fuck me with a burn stick sideways. It's banged into the top left-hand bin.
Now we'll find out more about Liverpool and the slot machine. Absolutely, because like I said, Geezer, now it's going to be test the character to see if they can bounce back in the next game, or is this going to be the start of their blip?
It's a great finish, and Brentford are leading 1-0 for fuck's sake, man. You've got to be taking the absolute urine out of me. This is ridiculous. Look, it's a fucking absolutely shocking bit of defending. What was I saying at the start of this game, guys? I was saying, look at the back line. We've got Luke Shaw, who loves a free Bentos, Harry Maguire, who's never gone over 2 miles an hour, and Matthijs
Mate, Maguire so fucking slow at times, isn't he? It's like, get back and track your man.
Who's arguably slower than Slappy Maguire even. You've got those three at the back. Look at how Slabbo gets done here, mate. That's 2 in 2 games for Slabbo, where you see his absolute lack of pace exploited. He's got the offside trap all fucking wrong. He's trying to play him offside, and in doing so, he's let him freely go, and he's played him onside. Slappy Maguire back to being a complete fucking slaptastic mess. Oh, goodness me, Slappy. It's fucking gash it is from the slab. Look, Thiago's got a free shot. I mean, it's a lashing effort in off the upright. You can't blame the goalkeeper. It was a fucking cracking shot. Power, and he's just absolutely pinged it in off the upright. There's no stopping it, really. But Slabby Maguire, you're fucking dreadful, sir. The actual judgment from him there to play the player, try and play him offside, but he's too fucking slow to play him offside. So he's ended up playing him onside, mate. Oh, for fuck's sake, they've given the pissing.
I don't get Ruben Amorim for not playing the new goalkeeper. Spent all that money on him. I don't get Amorim. Times I don't say no. I don't.
Goal, it is onside. It looks onside because it is onside. He's being kept onside by a fucking monolith. Harry Maguire's a fucking old piece of stone. He's so slow. You know, in his brain, he's like, right, I'm going to step up here and I'm going to play him offside. But his actual physicality and his motor neurons in his brain are not connected with his fucking feet or whatever quick enough.
Oh, that's a bit brutal. Wow.
And he can't actually do it. He stepped up, yes, and then by that time, it's too late. By that time, the striker's already off skis. It's a fucking calamity. Slabbo Maguire, goodness me. Right, come on then, United. Let's fucking smash up these leisure centre dwelling moats. What are we doing? Fucking hell, they've almost got it again, but this time there's a great stop there from Alte Bayander, who does palm that one away off the line, but Brentford come out again.
All things United, I bet it's saying Ruben Amorim, Josh out, mate. Yep, 100% he will be.
Come on, right the fuck up now, Manchester United. This is a debacle of a start. Brentford ball into the box, another header on goal. Bayander, great save. Oh my God. He's just made 2 great saves in a row and they were necessary. We're fucking shit, aren't we? We're proper guff, man. You know what I mean? It's for 2 reasons, really. It's because Mrs. P's sick of me leaving cups around and also Cash smashing the occasional one. But also, I'm sick of Mrs. P moaning at me about it. So that's basically what's happened there. Fucking hell, it's another big chance and they've made it too! Oh, I don't fucking believe this bullshit, man! We're actually getting done up by Brentford again here. This is a fucking destruction, Tommy. They've battered us there as well. Fucking battered us. Defensively, we're all at sea again. They've done us raw, mate. This is a fucking shambles, mate. Oh, come on. This is truly an abomination. What the royal fuck is going on here with this bullshit wanky piss ball fucking piss ball? Disgusting wankbag fucking pissing up tea. They fucking suck a big hairy fat dog. They suck it. What the fuck's the matter with them, mate? Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Oh, come on.
Oh, oh my God. Go careful, that pig.
Oh my God! Bayon's made the stop there. It's nearly 3-0. Do you know it's not though, because Bayon's made the same. Do you know what the most worrying thing about this game and this
Possibly
so far is though? Genuinely, you've got 11 players on the pitch, right? And Bayon's been our best player so far, and we're losing 2-0, and he's been fucking shit himself. Really, apart from maybe one or two things that have been overall, he didn't care for his having going like it. He's definitely been our best player. Everyone's playing like an absolute horse's anus at the moment. Bayon's cash, and he's our best player here. What's happened? Oh, Sesko! Yes!
Flying Pig going all Leatherface now. What's he got, Josh? Right? A grinder. He had a grinder tool. Crazy.
Get the fuck in there, my son! Come on! Yes, mate, Benjamin Sesko gets us back in the game. Come on. 3 bites of the cherry. Yes, mate. It took 3 bites of the cherry, but he spanked in the last one. Jordan Henderson and co. protesting with the referee. Referee not having anything to do with it. That's a great goal from Sesko. Great goal. You know, because it's taken him 3 bites of the cherry. He's got the initial header off. It's a great save by the keeper. He's got another chance he's blocked, and then he reacts quicker than everyone else and gets the third and final shot off on goal. Yes, come on, Benjamin Sesko, lad. Oh, and Bremo, come on, shouts for a pen.
Yeah, I like him as well.
Yes, mate, get the fuck in there. Come on, mate, I need the water at the pen. Let's go. Cunha's cross in there. And then Bremo gets the shot off, but he's been impeded in doing so. They've given away a pen. Manchester United have a pen. Let's go. It's a definite penalty. Penalty from Bruno Fernandes. He steps up. Penalty. Oh, no. Bruno Fernandes. He's missed it. Oh, fuck me with a burn stick sideways. The goalie's made the stop. It's a shit pen, Bruno. Bruno Fernandes has melted big time. You fucking battle job. Oh, my God. Look at this meltback moment from Bruno. Keeper's dived the right way. It's not a good pen. It's not far in the corner. It's not got very much power. Spent a couple 100 minutes in the summer still playing like wank. Kobe Mainu now. Heavy touch. He's lost it. He's fucking melted.
Yeah, I am as well.
Oh, fuck my lad. What's this? Oh, come on. No. They've scored! It's 3-1! You knew it was coming as well! You fucking knew it was coming, mate! It's a fucking travesty! It's a fucking absolute travesty! Oh, coming made him get away in the middle with fucking pathetic stuff! Like I said, when we're down and out in this position, it should be Manchester United taking the fucking game to these guys trying to score the end, but no! Brentford looking way the better team, way more likely to score the goal, and they fucking have done. It's 3-1 to Brentford. We're done, and the Brentford community they just enter again, a fucking again.
He's cussing off a cardboard box with it. Oh, no way. No way.
Fucking useless tits, man. What a set of absolute mummeries. 3-1. Brentford have done these mummeries. They've Pearl necklaced us at the G-Tech Arena, guys. It's fucking ridiculous. And to be fair, that's all we are. It's just a big set of tits right now, this Manchester United side. 3-1 against Brentford.
Yeah.
Just when you think it
could
can't
get
be worse.
real
Pink
pink that game.
Win. No. Amorim has been here for 10 months. 10 months, guys. And he hasn't been able to get back-to-back wins. I mean, that's fucking miserable. Whoever you are, that's shit. That's fucking shit. You haven't been able to get back-to-back wins in 10 months. This was your first chance to do so. And what do? Goodness me! outclassed by some new motor buddy. What's his name? Fucking Keith Andrews. Don't even know his fucking name properly, mate. Keith Andrews looks like fucking Ben Askren. You know? Some fucking unknown coach coming in, taking over from Thomas Frank after they've lost their best players. Fucking hell. Norgard left them. Fisher's left them. And Braymo's left them. We got on Braymo. He scored 20 goals for them last season. Now he's playing for us. And he's fucking shite for us. And Brentford, with depleted players and team, are somehow better than us. In this game. What? How does that even work? Like Manchester United are in the toilet. I'm sorry, but that's it. You know, I think Amorim's gone.
Yeah, but double wooden scene. Yeah, not being able to win back-to-back games, nowhere near sustainable.
I think he's gone. I think maybe he should go. You know, I don't know what I was saying. I can't see him going, and he should get to December and all this bollocks. He's not prepared to change. He's probably wearing the same fucking underwear he was last week too. He's not prepared to change. He's stubborn. He's set in his ways. There's the final whistle. Go and shake Ben Askren's hand, and then go and sign your P45, for fuck's sake. Honestly, no, I'm sorry, but it's a fucking disaster zone. Manchester United under Amorim. Same old shit. We have tried, to be fair. We have tried. We have tried to get this guy to play as he needs, to play the system that he wants. But the system that he wants to play is a fucking shit system that only seems to work in bloody Portugal or somewhere, you know, not in the English Premier League. It doesn't work. So unless you're prepared to change your ways of playing and actually, you know, not be stubborn and mix things up, then you're going to have to go, Ruben. You're going to have to fucking go, because no Ruben Scammerin doesn't want to play any other way, it seems. Teams go into these games knowing how we're going to set up, knowing how we're going to play, and they know that we're there for the taking. Nobody fears us anymore. Goodness me. Brentford were the best team today out of the two of us, 100%. This isn't one of those games where you can feel hard done by. This isn't a game like against Arsenal first game of the season where we gave a good account of ourselves and we should have won. This is not that. This is an embarrassment. This is a debacle. These guys are probably going to be in a relegation battle this season. And by these guys, I mean fucking us! I mean fucking us, mate! But actually, I don't mean us. I meant Brentford. That's who I meant. But actually, we're probably just as more fucking likely to be in a relegation battle than those twats. In all honesty. You know? Anytime you lose to a team where people are watching from the balconies of their fucking apartments, you know you've had a fucking shitter. End of the day. You know what I mean? The Man United players applaud the travelling fans. But, get in there, Mike. I don't think we should be applauding these players, to be fair. These players are an embarrassment. Bruno Fernandes, one of the most pitiful captains we've had, to be fair. Look, I know he was class a couple of years ago for us. He was immense. But he's a crybaby little wiener, isn't he? He is a wiener, guys, I'm sorry to say. He doesn't have the cojones needed to do this. Imagine Roy Keane in this team, in this game. Would he be shriveling up like a sack in the sea like Bruno Fernandes? I don't think so. Roy Keane would be smashing some heads together in the fucking dressing room and leading by example. You know, not getting done up to Ben Askren's leisure centre posse. Bruno Fernandes missed the pen as well. Big moment. He's crumbled under the pressure. Folded, mate. But Ruben Amorim, let's just get into it. I'm sorry, but Ruben Scammerim, no Ruben Scammerim job. Time for him to pack his Portuguese bag and head on back to Sporting or wherever the fuck happened these days. As much as I like him, as much as I really wanted him to do well, he's not changing anything. We're not getting better. We're not going forward. And yes, there's players to blame. But also, if you're a manager who's going into this game thinking, you know what? Yeah, let's select Matt Osterlich, Slavy Maguire, and Luke Shaw as the back three. If you're that person who's making that decision, then you are a jelly brain. Let's face it. Those guys are slow as sin. So you're basically setting yourselves up to get caught on the break. You know, you can't play with those sorts of players unless you're playing a low block counter-attacking style. If you're ever going to take a game to anyone, you can't play with Aaron Maguire and De Ligt in the same back three alongside Luke Shaw. This isn't a Frey Bentos pie-eating competition. This is a fucking Premier League game.
Bentos pie.
If it was a free Bentos pie competition, then yes, select those three. They'd probably win it. But this isn't. This is a game of football, mate. And those guys are well over the hill and far away, and have been for a while. We're not Matthijs de Ligt. He should be playing centre back. You should have Euro there. You know, maybe even Mads Rui, Heaven. You know, somebody, we've got some pace there then at the back there. You know, the couple of the goals we scored today, just or recently that we've conceded, is just down to Slavic Maguire having no legs, guys. You know, he has the pace of an amputee. And when you've got that guy in the back line, what are you expecting? He's just going to be hobbling around like peg-leg Slabby at the back. It's how he goes, okay? It's not easy. It's not even necessarily his fault. I do blame who selected him, though, of course, because that's just stupid, isn't it? And then, as we've discussed, you know, Dalot getting in the team regularly, that's a foolish decision from Amorim. Why is he playing? He's rubbish. Goodness me, he's rubbish. You know, the inability to see that Bruno Fernandes is not best placed being in the midfield is insane. The inability to see how underwhelming Manuel Ugarte and how gashed Manuel Ugarte has been. It really concerns me. Honestly, I mean, I don't really know what we have to do anymore now, guys, but I kind of just feel like this isn't it. This isn't going to get any better because we aren't prepared to change. Fair enough if Amorim came out a couple of weeks ago or something and said, you know what, we're going to try a bunch of different things.
Super chat.
Sometimes you have to change, you have to overcome. You know, if he said something like that, maybe I could give him time and get behind him. But he's not...
Do people say to you when you're out with your Man United top on, why you got that on for? Luckily enough, no. I say to them, my team, my London, that's why that's why I say to people, no, I don't get that, thankfully, mate. The Arsenal Mexico team has the Guardiola. Sorry if I said that wrong. Scored they're doing.
He's been saying that. He's been saying he's going to just stick to how he plays and how he knows, and he's just going to do that stubbornly until the bitter end. That's basically what he said, which means that I can't get behind this guy any longer because the style is abhorrent, the results are pitiful, and the overall vibe at Manchester United is truly relegation-esque. I can't get behind what we're trying to do. We don't play good football. We don't defend well. We don't have a good mentality. We don't set up well. You know, we start games so badly every single time. You know, it doesn't seem like he's got the ability really to sort of manage a game throughout the 90 year with his in-game management to successfully get us to even change from how we set up to how we finished. That was a real strong thing that Ole Gunnar managed to do for us, if you remember. There were lots of time when Ole was manager where we started the games very poorly, but we'd come back for the game. He'd change it all up at half-time. Second half, we'd be a totally different team, and we'd win games. But now, we don't have that. We don't have an ability to overcome. So that's a real concern, and it is coming from the manager, and it's not just the manager. God almighty, I can't believe I'm saying this already again about, you know, Amorim and us maybe needing a new manager. It sickens me, but he's definitely not doing his job well. You know, anybody who says
I see they're not professional, are they?
Doing it well for 10 months now, and we're not
Flying Pig always lands it. He does.
We're going to be in a relegation battle again if we're not careful.
You know, when we want, can we, Josh? Mate? Absolutely.
He is a great guy, and he's not had long in the job. If you're not going to be prepared to change and adapt and overcome, if you're not going to be that person, then you can't be the manager of Manchester United, because what you're doing fundamentally does not work. You've come over from a Portuguese gastastic geezer league, and you're playing Mr. Bean football, and it doesn't work.
Mr. Bean football.
At least not with this set of belts. But yet he's not prepared to change. So there you go, really. It's on you, Ruben Amorim,
to 5 goals
to
on Man City without
otherwise you're
open
going to have
play.
to change your team, mate. And I think that's ultimately what's it's going to come down to. I think Ruben Amorim's going to get sacked off sooner rather than later. I do, because he's not prepared to change. He's too stubborn for his own good. The board have spent a lot of money on him, you know, signing new players, and they want to see some results from that. They will, I'm sure, be very much thinking about the prospect of sacking him off and getting somebody else in to maybe steady the ship, to get a bounce, to get someone who knows what they're doing, to get somebody who's perhaps prepared to change and actually play a different way. So, you know, this is it, really. People will say it's fickle. People will say, oh, half an hour ago you defended him, saying give him to December. The guy's not willing to fucking change, though. If he was willing to change, I'm willing to give him time. He's not willing to change. It's like if you're going out with some bird or something, you know, she's really hot, she's really nice, you like her. You're loving her. In fact, she's nice. But then a few days go by, and she's still wearing the same fucking underwear. And then another week goes by, she's still got those same dirty, smelly kicks on. And then 2 weeks go by, and she's still fucking... You can't stay with that ranted bitch. You know, you just can't. And that's what we're doing in this situation with Amra. We can't stay with him. If you're not prepared to change, we're not rocking up to every game with shitty kicks, for fuck's sake. You know, we can't keep going on like this, guys. Nobody wants us to be a chopping, changing, sucking.
Yeah, I agree, 100%.
But if you're going to appoint a manager who's just so stubborn, they're not prepared to change their underwear and shit their pants every single week, then what the fuck are we even doing anymore? You know?
Right, here we go.
Manchester United have lost another.
That's just a short reaction. I want to listen to All Things United longer reaction.
Manchester United have again lost another game of football, this time to Brentford, 3-1. Where does that leave Manchester United? I don't know. We had 2 winnable games after we beat Chelsea against Brentford and Sunderland, and personally I would have taken 4 points from them 2
Yes,
games.
Adam Partridge.
I know it seems negative to think, but Manchester United aren't in a good place of football. The fact that Chelsea had 10 men massively helped Manchester United, in my opinion, last week. It really did. And Manchester United not good enough again today. The lineup again not good enough for Manchester United. Why the fuck is Lenny Euro certainly on the substitutes bench? I don't know. That's a massive problem. Bandier should not be starting in goal. He's not good enough for Manchester United. Second goal, parrying the ball, just not good enough for Manchester United. Then first 25 minutes or so, 20 minutes, whatever it was, shocking.
Thing is, I do actually think Bayendir is a better goalkeeper than Onana, but he's not good enough to be our number one.
From Manchester United really was. So many of these players just not, I know they're maybe not good enough. The manager's not getting the best out of them. I think it's a bit of both. It really is. But this cannot continue for Manchester United under Ruben Amorim. It really cannot. Or Manchester United are going to end up having to pull the plug on this geezer and sack him. I personally think he should have gone a while ago. I do. Obviously, second half, there was the talking point of Bruno getting a penalty, missing the penalty, and a potential sending off. But even if Manchester United score that and the geezer gets sent off, to me, it's just papering over the cracks of how fucking awful this Manchester United side have been under this Mr. Bean geezer. It really is.
Mr. Bean geezer.
2-0 fucking down in this game early on. Manchester United cannot be playing this fucking shit all the time and getting away with it at times. You cannot keep doing that. You're not going to keep getting away with it in this Premier League. You're never going to get away with it for long. And it's nice to see Sesko get his first goal for Manchester United. That is the only positive you can take from this game. But another defeat for Manchester United. I think if Manchester United persist and keep Ruben Amorim, we will finish in the bottom half of the table this season. And I don't actually think that this can continue much longer. I think if we go to Sunderland and don't win, then it's going to be massive pressure on the geezer to succeed. Real pressure going into that international break for the game coming up against Liverpool. There really is still no back-to-back wins for Ruben Amorim, which is just an absolute joke since he's been here. I don't know what he offers to Manchester United. I think the only reason the fucker's kept still in the job is the fact that there's no one else obvious out there at this moment in time. And really, if you're going to make a change, it should have been after that Europa League diabolical performance in that Europa League final.
Yeah, like no European football at all. And out in the Carabao Cup. So yeah, in the moment, we're only playing one game a week.
Tactically, a disaster class for him. But I just don't understand what Ruben Amorim's doing in these games. I think it's 42 out of 46 games. He has changed a centre half in game in the second half, which is just bizarre. Every time he seems to change that back.
Oh, big up, AK. Gosh, big up to you, mate. Good evening.
Three, or more often than not, he doesn't know which back three centre-backs he wants to go with. I personally think that Lenny Euro should have started this one, but that is my opinion. But he changes it so much, and changing it in game, you've got to get some consistency.
Big up, Mob. Bash. Big up, mate. Good evening.
Yeah, I mean, he's going with a back.
Yeah, well, not too great, with Manchester United, but in general, yeah, I'm doing okay. Liverpool finally lost the game. Yep, their luck ran out.
Fucking 5 most of the time, and we're still letting shit ton of goals in. The midfield 2 is not working. Nothing is fucking working that this geezer's doing at Manchester United. And ultimately, it's going to end up in him losing his job sooner rather than later. I personally think we should just pull the fucking plug now, but it is what it is. I mean, the results just haven't been good enough. Whatever you say about that second half with the penalty and shit, and we could have, if that penalty goes in, we probably might have well got a draw out of this game.
Old Trafford, yeah. I went there in 2006, and my final visit there was January 2020, and I used to see 3 games a season. So yeah, I was doing it for quite a long time, to be fair. Big up Mob Boss. Could be you tomorrow, better not lose.
Papers over too many fucking cracks of how shit Manchester United are, which is why not many people were laughing and cheering when Manchester United beat Chelsea. I wasn't one of them ecstatic people because I knew that Chelsea had 10 men for over half an hour, 40 minutes or whatever it was before we had a man sent off. It just papered over the cracks because we went 2-0 up, and then when it was even players, we let a goal in. So we didn't score when we were even players. It is what it is for Manchester United. We roll on against Sunderland next week. We are what we are. At best, probably a mid-table side this season. So there's not much to look forward to this season. We'll have to see where it goes. But I think Mr. Bean is running a real tightrope now. And I think if this continues into that Sunderland game, I think he very well could be given the bullet. Smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll talk to you all again soon. See ya.
See ya. I've been to Manchester twice and been to 2 home games. Oh, nice. Bayern Munich is the only one beat along with Barcelona. AK4P. Newcastle hasn't hit form at home now. Evening, guys. Big up Michael, my geezer. But yeah, people, it's like, how much longer can this continue on for? Because I'm at a loss. I mean, I don't think a manager can just repair us. The ownership has to repair us, but they won't, because we got one lot of ownership who take money out of the football club to help Tampa Bay Buccaneers, right, the Glazers, and we got another set of ownership who are making cutbacks. Save your mental health, Joshy. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, people. I really don't. It's jarring. So jarring. Ownership, I definitely think they're going to just back him, Mr. Joshy J. Yeah, looks that way, doesn't it? Does. But I mean, I just don't want Gareth Southgate. This is the thing, Donny Cameron should go 100%, but Southgate, man, no, please. Oh, imagine him in press conferences every week and wearing his suits or waistcoats. No. Who exactly are the football people, Mr. Josh CJ? Clearly, we don't have the right footballing people. It's a Corinthians Flamengo rivalry. But just be happy you're 14th. But no, never will I be happy us being 14th place. That's nowhere near sustainable for the elite high standards of Manchester United Football Club. Let's get it right. Guys are at home. The game is technically Monday. So you're hoping now have to make a decision. They have to win it or not. Wilcox, Barada, and Scruffy Jim. Yep. I mean, I've ranted so many times about Jim, honestly. Just, not good enough, man. The whole football club is just, what a mess. What a fucking mess. And today it is what it is, so. But obviously, I'm not happy about it. Really not. Technically, it's a must-win for Dorval Jr. Yep, 100% Adam Dar. Does Barada even know football? Well, I thought so, but clearly not. Because, yeah, he's not doing a very good job, is he? I mean, let's get it right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get the narrative right. But, wow, unbelievable. But, yeah, I'm just... Now, people, I'm exhausted. But I will carry on ranting about the football club now. Of course I will, that's not going to change. Morado was our scout. Yeah, he was, AK. You're right. Man United should be number one for everything. Josh Ray, I'm always a Man United fan. I'll not get up on them, mate. Absolutely. Us true loyal fans, we don't. It's only like the plastic fans who only support us when we're winning and that. Yeah, fuck off. You don't represent our fan base at all. The true loyal ones who stick through their team thick and thin, they do. But just back in Jason Wilcox. But cheap option FC. That's what he is. He loves the cheap options, doesn't he, Jason Wilcox? Like what you experience with the Saints, Hayden Cox. So, yeah. Big up Hayden Cox, mate. But yeah, people. It's just like after a while, you're thinking, why? Why do you put yourself and watch these games? But it's because I love my club. Wilcox and Amarin. Yeah, fire. Yep. It's just, it's nowhere near the same role, honestly. Big up AK, bro. You okay? Laughing face emoji. But yeah, it's worth nothing new from Manchester United. You start getting coaches when enacting contracts. I'm good, Adam. Great day for me. 3 points. Yeah, I'm not surprised you beat Burnley at home, to be honest. I thought you would win that easily, and you did. So, yeah, Haaland's getting on the score sheet again. I didn't watch the game, but I heard Doku had a good game as well. Jeremy Doku. Oh, excuse me. But, yeah, another defeat for Manchester United. I mean, it just seems to be the same old story, doesn't it? Nothing seems to be changing, which that's the most frustrating thing for me. But rival fans, they're going to be lunging it. And, Manchester United are literally in the mud, which it's shit. It really is. Absolutely. Not seen all the goals yet, have you, Josh? Right? No, no. I'll probably watch the match today, tomorrow morning. I think. Yeah. Touchline is going to have to hold that as well. Absolutely. Yep. Hold that. I don't know. But yeah, people. end of the day, what can you do about it? You know, incompetent ownership is the reason why we're in this situation. Oh, get out of here, man. None of the clubs in the mud apart from Spurs and Brentford. You look like your hairline is receding there, Mr. Joshy J. Yeah, it has got a bit thinner, but yeah, I still got a good head of hair, to be honest. Yeah. But I don't know. Really don't know where Manchester United go from here, people. I really don't. It's just got to that stage now where you run out of ideas, don't you? Probably it's United. Yes, on the 1st of October is when I booked it, so I think up, mate. Flying Pig having a meltdown. Oh, yeah, it's coming up this week, isn't it? Oh, so I'll be getting it cut this week. Full-time Glasgow beat 2-0. Time to embrace the bold, Joshy. No, it's definitely got a bit thinner, but yeah, I mean, I can see that he's still got a good head and hair, you know. And my haircut this week. You can't take the heat, get out in the kitchen, I always say. Yep, absolutely, geezer. And my haircut this week, Josh. Like, nice. Hope that goes good for you. But anyway, people, that is the end of tonight's emergency meeting. I hope you enjoyed that. And we are going to be redirecting to Flying Pig Gaming right now. So, yep, big up to every single one of you who's been lying and locked in this evening. Much appreciated. So, yep, here comes the usual intro. Glazers out, Ineos out, Amarin out, and brown envelopes in the bin as well. We're out of here, people. Night, Josh, mate. Bash.